Yo, what's up gamers, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm welcoming you to my new show, Waste with Haste, where I show you the best ways to lose money fast. Today we have... No! Listen, I'd rather play my worst fucking nightmare than play this game. So, why do I hate this game? I guess it all started when I was watching State of Play. When I first saw the trailer, I knew this was going to be a terrible experience. I mean, it's just a cat walking on screen. There's nothing going on there. After playing through the game, I can confirm that this trailer shows everything there is in the game. There's no false advertising whatsoever. You just walk and occasionally jump. So for $30, you're essentially just buying a cat walking simulator. A cat walking simulator that's only 3 hours long. In other words, the ideal waste of money. So in the name of wasting, let's make haste and play this shit. Welcome to Stray. Here, you play as the titular character, Stray, on his way to get from over here to over there. But unfortunately, it doesn't go as planned. Unfortunately, he survives and makes you play through an entire game out of spite. Now, you may notice that watermark in the corner. I have a perfectly reasonable explanation for this, and we'll get to it later. So this game revolves around a cat traversing a cyberpunk city. Now, it may not be nearly as cool as Night City, but it does have its charm. Like signs that tell you where to go. You eventually come across a ventilation fan. Now, you can't kill yourself in it, unfortunately. But you can explore around it a little bit and find the city's finest trash, which you can then use to break the fan. You eventually stumble across this robot guy. And you kill him. There's a scene where you run away from a bunch of obese head crabs. They can latch onto you and you have to spam a button to get them off. I'm just gonna be honest here, this is the best part of the game, and when we're 15 minutes in, that's not a good thing. Oh boy, a barrel you can move around in. I wonder how many times this will be reused. This is the part where we need to look around a room to find a bunch of different power sources to power this computer. It's neat, I guess. We meet a little robot, be over 1 subscript 2. After assaulting his unconscious body, he gives us a shirt and we're on our way. But to where exactly? Well, to find a bunch more robots, of course. Unfortunately though, they were a little racist and didn't want to speak to me. They sent out their wisest man as a sacrifice. His heroism will not be forgotten. We're eventually able to befriend the robots and we begin a fetch quest to collect 4 items. Because 5 was too much. Oh boy, a barrel! I wonder how many times this joke will be reused. You then run through more infected head crabs. And oh boy, is that a barrel I see? You then turn on a radio tower. Yeah, these cutscenes are pretty boring. You then help out the robots again with even more fetch quests. Here's my favorite part, you have to give this guy a poncho, and once you do, he gives you a repair tracker. You then give it to this guy over here and... the universe ends. No joke, I got a blue screen playing Stray. I got a refund immediately after, so it's all okay. So I didn't actually play through the rest of the game, but after looking at some footage of it, here's what I have to say about it. So there's another chase section. You help another robot, and he finds a way to destroy the head crabs. You take him to the other robots, and there's a reunion. Oh my god, you can ride on a boat? So you fight the disease with a UV light again. And hey, there's more robots for you to help. This entire game consists of doing chores for robots. Alright, let's just skip to the end. Let's see if that's any good. Our little robot buddy, be over 1 subscript 2, sacrifices himself to save the day. Only for some cat to molest his corpse. A giant skylight opens up and kills a bunch of diseased rats. The cat walks up some stairs and is now free. We also never found his friends, so in all likelihood he's gonna die alone. And that's $30 wasted. Now, if you're an autistic rat who couldn't understand the gameplay, let me make it real simple for you. There is none. You just hold forward and press a button when the interaction prompt tells you to. And the times where you are able to do something on your own, they're so few and far between that they basically don't exist. You're pretty much always walking just to find some fetch quest item, or to find something to solve a puzzle. And I use the term puzzle very loosely here. Additionally, there's no dedicated jump button. You just have interaction prompts telling you when you can or cannot jump. Meaning that there's also no way to mess up your jumps. Meaning you can't die unless it's to the disease guys. And don't even get me started about the dialogue and cutscenes in this game, because they are unbearable to go through. Now if you're on a controller, this problem doesn't apply to you as much, but if you had to play on PC like me, oh boy. So you have to press E to go to the next piece of dialogue, and you have to press tab to exit the dialogue once you're all done. So I just ended up doing this. I hate this. And to make matters worse, the button to shake off enemies is left alt. Personally, I have no idea why people like this game, so I had to go ask a representative of the general population. Unfortunately, the guy I asked on Discord just insulted me and hasn't been online since, so I guess we'll never know. But from what it looks like, this game is only popular because you can play as a cat, not for the gameplay or the story. Now, it's not like this game is unbelievably bad, it's just boring and not fun. So in other words, it's just regular bad. But despite everything I've said about this game, it does have its redeeming qualities. Precisely one more than wings. Well gamers, as it turns out, I'm a minority. The audience is not having it. If my show's gonna survive, I need to find the one thing that'll make all the Reddit versions of the world happy. Something that can waste both money and time. But what could it be? I didn't think I'd have to do this, but it looks like I have no other choice. I have to do the one thing I never thought I'd have to do. I bought this!